What's up, guys? So, these past few days have been pretty intense. I understand there was that full moon in Aries. So in Western astrology, that's my rising sign is Aries, and it's really cool too because my North Node is in Taurus in Western astrology, and the next supermoon next month will be in Taurus. So I'm really excited to see things unfold and transpire. So one thing I one thing I've discovered about myself, and I've always knew this about myself, is like that death and rebirth cycle. That I just embody it. It's just something I naturally do. And it's not always pleasant. It doesn't always feel good. If I'm being completely honest, it never really feels good, but it's necessary. But I want to find a healthier way to to die in that cycle, you know. And there's like there's like I got some behaviors that I engage in that that really just make me want to die. You know, it makes me feel like shit. You know, in the past it served it served its purpose and it'd make me feel good in the moment, but it's not who I am anymore. And it's just kind of like a deeper insight for me, you know, into my own inner workings of some of my behaviors, you know, and it's beautiful because it really allows me to shake off that shame and guilt, you know, and we all know that shame and guilt are just burdens that are unnecessary burdens to carry, you know. We all got our stuff, you know. I hear people say all the time, "Oh, I would, I would pay X amount of money just to see who you are behind the scenes," because, and it's like, why? Everyone has their own quirks, you know. Everyone has their darker side that they engage in. I mean, it'd be a waste of money at that point in time. It's like, why? Why do you need to know what I'm doing? You know, why do I need to know what you're doing? But I'm so blessed because it was funny. It was the other night. I was crying and I was talking to God and I was just like, you're really starting to fucking piss me off. I was like, I love you. And it's like I am so frustrated right now, and just like Job, his latter days were more blessed than his former. And I was like, you told me that my second half of my life was going to be more at peace, and I don't feel it, I don't, and I want it. And I was just kind of like, I guess casting, wasn't really casting blame. I mean, I was, but I was like, God, you know my heart. I was like, I love you, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really fucking angry with you right now, and I don't understand a lot of what's going on. And I was like, I need help. I can't do this by myself. And he answered, uh, resources started, informational resources started flooding in, and now I can kind of see. It's not like I could see into the future of where it is, what it is that I'm going to be doing, but he gave me some new behaviors that I could engage in that will bring me peace. So I'm gonna start making these wellness shots, for a week, 1 week at a time, to help with you know, free my body of the radicals in the body that cause a lot of aging, especially within the mitochondria. I was just like, 46 and 2 came to mind, and I was like, I'm gonna start going to the farmer's market, you know, because I was trying to look up, I was trying to find beets, you know, beetroots, and it seemed like the only place that had them was Walmart, and I was like, fuck Walmart, I hate Walmart, you know, I hate Walmart with a passion. Uh, I was like, man, I was like, where am I? And I was looking online, and then that these places are charging like $80 for a bunch of beets, and I was like, man, you've done lost your damn mind. If you think I'm gonna pay that kind of money for something I could grow myself, you know? And I was just like, grow. I was like, farmers market. Oh my gosh! So I was just gonna start going there for all my produce and stuff, and start integrating that into my diet and get off these supplements. Um, the supplements were good, you know, because I was malnutritioned from the drugs, not eating properly over the years, all the stress in my body. And I was just like, and just all this information just started flooding in. And I was just like, and I finally felt it, a peace washing over me. And I was just like, finally, I was like, good God, man. I was like, how many times do I have to die to find my life, you know? It was funny because I made a video about a year or so ago. I was like, you know, the purpose of life is to die as many times as it takes to find it. And you know, I know it was a profound thing to say or to know, you know, but to finally be able to feel like I don't have to kill myself in order to move into new energy. You know, there's just, I can just kill off behaviors, or I can, but it's not just about killing off the behaviors, you know, because it's about adopting new ones, you know, that serve us. It's like, you know, the person you are today isn't who you were when you were a child, you know? Yes, we have the inner child within us, but what we did when we were 6 served us. It wouldn't, a lot of times, some of those childish behaviors don't serve us now as an adult. But as far as looking at the world with fresh eyes and with love and without barrier or limitations to your creativity, you know, that's really the essence of being a muse unto yourself, you know, not just not just others. It's funny. It's like I'll even admit I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. I get information. I look up a lot of information, but it's only to confirm the information that floods into my brain, and I'm just like, what the fuck is that? And then I go look it up, and I'm like, holy shit, it actually exists. So claircognizance is a very real thing. And to know a thing without ever studying it or looking it up or being privy to the information prior, you know, at least in this 3D reality. It's like they say, you know, the human doesn't know, the spirit does. And that's been a that's been a complicated thing to understand for me these past couple of years. You know, been trying to understand it. It's like, how is it that I don't know what the f I'm doing and know exactly what it is that I'm doing at the same time? You know, it's baffling. It's confusing sometimes, frustrating. But I just want to get on here and say hi, guys. Say I love you. I hope you all are doing well. And yeah, keep trucking. Much love. Peace.